Hello everyone! So, can it be done? Can you play even flow in a simplified way on a guitar and have it sound like even flow? No, you can't. End of video! Just kidding! Of course you can. You can do anything on this thing. Well, some people can. But anyway, I'm going to show you how you can simplify even flow to be played on one guitar in standard tuning. Stone is in like an open D tuning for this. Faff. And Mike is in standard tuning. So we're going to steal a bit of Mike's first riff. So, Mike plays this. So that's what he's playing. And that's super quick and complicated. And it's quite difficult. A rundown's quite difficult if you're a beginner. But essentially, what he's playing there, that's an A. Fair enough. So we can play a bit of an A chord there. Or we could do a slide to the 5th fret and play the open A there. I think that sounds better. Then the next part is, which is a C chord to a D chord. So now we've got, that sounds about right, yeah? So there's our first riff. And if you want to do, then by all means do. That is just a rundown. So 7-5 on the G, and then 6-5-3-0 on that string, and then 3-5, and then 0. Now that rundown is all D, so you can just stay on D for that bit, okay? Now the chorus is, again, that can be done quite easily. Starts on a D to a B flat, and then a D to a C. Okay, so that round to speed. That's that him away bit. Just the D to the C. So, pretty straightforward. We've only added one new chord there, which is this B flat. So you can either do some strumming, or you can play this, which is a bit harder, a lot harder. Just because that chord is hard to bar, okay? I'm squeezing that pretty hard. Just to get that. Because the melody goes. And you could go from that. That kind of cool sustained chord. I mean, up here, if you played. You're playing that. Okay, so you could do it there if you want. That's your C, okay? That's your D. And at the end it's, and back into that bit. Now that's it. That is the whole tune. So you've got first riff and then the chorus riff. But there is another riff. Now, the way I would play the riff on an acoustic is I would probably, because if you're playing single notes, it doesn't sound all that good. You could do. But what I would do is play octaves. And with an octave, you're playing two notes which are literally 12 notes apart. So it's the same note, they're just one octave above in pitch, and you naturally kind of mute the string in between. Okay, so you don't hear that middle one. Okay, but you also, if you're going to be strumming away, you're going to need to. I'm muting this string with this finger, and I'm muting these two with my little finger, just by virtue of where my fingers are. And that's something you'll need to practice, okay? It might not come straight away. You might find you're playing... But, well, actually, that doesn't sound too bad, so it doesn't matter if you put in some open strings. But, here we go. So that's how I would do it. Or you could go to the open string there. Playing with two guitars, one could go there and the other one could go there. Pearl Jam do that a lot themselves, so you'll be in good company. So quick run through again, slowly. Then the chorus. Or whichever one of those takes your fancy then. Or and then you could always have a go at the solo if you fancy. Stuff like that. Anyway, before I get too carried away with this, which I will leave you with those ideas, and hopefully that's something that you can noodle around with at home. Now, one thing to note, if you want to play along with the album, it'll be really horrible sounding because the guitars are slightly sharp or flat, I think slightly sharp. So if you go to this link here, wherever it is, probably here, then you can play along with my cover version. It's the rest of the band with me playing two guitars over the top of it, so you can hear Eddie in the bass and drums and all that sort of stuff as well. But I've pitch corrected it, so you can play along with it. You're welcome! So anyway, thanks again for watching. See you soon. Cheers, bye-bye.